Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world.
So like we have to have like a happy episode now, right? Because we've had kind of 3 tough episodes.
This one was called The Captain's Hand, I think is what it is.
It's probably about him playing poker. Ooh, maybe it is something poker related. Because they play that weird like pokery kind of game.
Maybe. Well, and also Starbuck was also referred to as a captain, so I think she is still captain on the Pegasus. Like there's still 2 different
Maybe so.
because the guy
Yeah.
in the last episode, one of her people referred to her like
Yeah, she's Captain Thrace.
yeah.
So we have Captain
And they were like, Captain, don't go
Thrace.
in there. And they're like, Captain, what are you doing? And she was like, I'm volunteering, which also, we need to have a conversation
now
about
she's gonna
that.
feel
Well, yeah, slow the
so
down.
guilty. She's like, I love though that she just like came out and said it. It was friendly fire.
Yeah, she didn't even.
I think it was me.
Yeah.
It wasn't something she harbored.
No.
Secretly. It was just
And
like,
he wasn't holding it, like, Admiral Dama wasn't.
No.
Like, there was just
he's
love
not
and
going
understanding
to,
in his
and
eyes.
we won't either, I wouldn't think. Well, who knows? There's some unhealthy stuff going on.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Everybody's struggling.
Everybody's fracked up, and honestly, so are we. Welcome
So
to
are
the
we.
Gallifrey Pals Get Fracked.
That's right.
Have you picked up on it? We're watching Battlestar Galactica.
We're watching some Battlestar Galactica. My name's Paula.
Ooh, and I'm Kat.
You gave me this.
It's good, right? I love that. I've been on my Bliss Stex kick. Because it's got a little bit of sunscreen in it.
I really do like my Burt's Bees because I like the stuff that's got like a bit of cooling menthol.
Yeah.
Even though it's not as good for you to use, it makes me feel like something good is
Everything
happening.
in this world is bad for you.
You know, I have new hair dye, and I was like, it's not time to recolor my hair. But looking at myself on camera today, I'm like, maybe it is
I
time.
mean, you could hold out a little pinch longer
like
if
it's
you
not
wanted.
that. It's not. I feel like I could.
Yeah, like it's, I don't know. That's your call. Could go either way. As I say, you got a little crisscross part there. Did you know we've talked about it, there's things of like the 90s and early 2000s that are coming back. Did you know people started doing
The
parts
crisscross
again?
part again.
I was like, get out of here.
that
No.
and the little tiny butterfly clips.
Yeah. Oh, those are back. Yeah. I saw the crisscross part and I was like, please don't. It's like, please don't. I don't want to.
I never like got it right.
Oh my gosh, I did it all the time.
Is that though? I have to do it so that people don't think I'm a millennial. That's why I started.
But here's the thing:
That's why I started parting my hair in the middle.
It started in the millennial era,
I know.
which is what's so
But
fracked up.
Gen Alpha or whatever.
I
you
don't
know?
care.
Isn't it funny that we're not even talking about Gen Z anymore? We're
No.
talking about Gen Alpha. How old am I?
It is Gen Z and Gen Alpha, but Gen Z is also at a point where it's like, oh, haha, you guys are getting older too, and you're gonna realize how cringe you were. That's the thing is like we're all cringe. You want to call me cringe? Fine.
The only reason it's cringe is because the younger generation associates that style like with their parents.
Yeah, it's
So
outdated
you
or
can't
it's
do this side part anymore because that's how my mom parts her hair.
and my mom.
Do you
is
know?
Cringe.
And my mom is not cool.
and that's how it goes around.
And that's how this stuff happens.
So that's fine.
My
I'll
hair
be
doesn't
cringe
even know what to do
in a
anymore.
kid's
It's been
eyes.
so long since I've parted my hair on the side. I went, oh, Gen Z thinks it's dumb to part your hair on the side. Fine. And I started parting it in the middle.
I did too, just to feel it out. And I rode that wave and it was fine, but like we've
Now
talked
it's
about
over.
this. Curly hair with a middle part is not the vibe.
No. You got to sometimes
I
work with your
look
own
like
hair,
I'm
and now
related
it's
to Weird
horrible.
Al. And it's a comment that's come up before.
It's like, are you?
And I'm not offended by it. I'll love me some Weird Al.
But yeah.
You gotta get, it's when you have a
it's-
like fine point.
It's because this is mirrored, and so I can't.
that's
I
true.
can't do
Fucking
the direction. Okay, anyway, it's
understandable.
fine. Anyway, y'all, wow. Welcome to Hair Talk with Paula and Kat. What's your hair doing today? Are you happy
Let
with
us know.
it?
There was an episode that dropped. I can't remember if it was Red Dwarf or BSG. It might have been BSG. Where you were like stop right now, everybody stop right now and say what time it is. And so many people did it. All on our Patreon and whatnot and on YouTube. A bunch of people were like, it's this time here.
I
And I'm
love
like, oh my God. People are all across the board.
I
Like
love you.
different times of the day. Like heck, Malcolm was watching at like 2 a.m. I think. Or it's 5 a.m. I don't know. Wild.
That's not healthy. Malcolm, get some sleep.
Well, it depends on your schedule. Some people
True.
work better
Malcolm, get a new job. I will
'Cause
say,
it's that easy.
there is this idea that there's like a moral superiority to
For
people who
being
like get up
daytime.
super early and do stuff. No, it don't matter when your day starts. All that matters is that you start it.
You want to know why we have... Basically, it all boils down to capitalism. is why things are the way they are. Because capitalism tells you, well, if you're up at 7 and you
More
work
like
9 to 5...
capitalism, am I right?
Actually, yeah. It is.
Well,
let's go look at some rebuilding of capitalism. Or whatever it is that they're trying to do in this.
who knows
fleet.
what kind of society they're
I
trying to
don't
make.
know. I love these in-between episodes that some people would refer to as like a bad filler or whatever.
Like,
we talked about
what
this.
makes it a bad filler? Just the
I don't
fact
know.
that there's not a Cylon attack? Like, that's not what the
Or it's
show...
not the
show's
overarching
about...
story, but it's
isn't
like
it? Because isn't
That's
the
what I think.
overarching story
about the humanity.
Yes.
It's about humanity.
all- You know who I haven't seen? I need to see some Tyrell.
Tyrell.
I'll never remember.
No. Well, here, Tyrell is wrong because we already have a tie.
Okay.
Tyrell.
Tyrell, because I cry tears
All the time.
while
For
watching this show.
him, man.
Billy! Why? I hated seeing his dead body.
It was terrible. I felt like the president in that moment. It was not good.
Not worth it.
All right, we'll watch it. Ugh, okay.
Okay, get to the
We
reaction.
hear you
We
hounding us.
We hear you, okay?
Listen, I started finally putting the chapters in. Sorry that took me so long. There's so
Whatever.
much to do with editing and posting things. There's so many things.
Would you like to edit for free for us? Hit us up.
It's so funny. You can also see like my progress of learning how to make thumbnails over the course of our thumbnails. There's so many thumbnails I have to go back and remake, and I'm like, when am I gonna have the frackin' time? But they should be redone just because of statistics and analytics, and it'll draw people to our videos better. And I'm like, blah 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 blah. I know.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's dumb talk.
Would you like to make some thumbnails for us for free? Hit us up. No!
McConnell's giving me the thumbs up, and it's been almost a month, so I guess it's back to work.
A month.
God, we're coming up on like
The Beast?
they're coming up on a year.
That's what they call the Pegasus now. Galactica's the bucket.
Don't we make a pair? No, you come on. Oh.
I don't know. They're cute. I
It
know.
was
It sucks.
cute, but I have really... It's just like when there's a new doctor.
Starbuck.
Is she in hack again?
I thought you were just like, no, you gotta go.
Were you gonna mention these?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Got promoted to major.
Okay, they are fucking cute.
We're unloading one of the containers.
Stop showing. It's really complicated feelings.
I'm over here like I've moved on.
Did you call it in?
Yeah,
I've trauma
shut the
bonded.
door and the Marines are on their way.
Tyrell,
good.
and something's moving inside.
What do you mean something's moving inside?
We don't know what we're dealing with here. Don't you think we should wait?
Just wait out here.
And maybe we didn't miss
Having
anything.
complicated feelings about love and death and sex. Okay.
Let us grieve in our own way.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
It's Billy. It's Cylon Billy.
No, that looked very.
That's a
femme.
lady.
Yeah.
Is it Aubrey Plaza?
No, it looked like Phoebe Waller-Bridger. Then it looked like Aubrey Plaza. Then it looked like Olivia.
Is this Galactica?
British. I can't think of her last name right now.
Coleman?
Yeah. For just a moment.
Are you Dr. Coddle?
This is Raptor
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. It's gonna clear. What is?
Look at that Star Trek haircut.
I was gonna say, that's the most Vulcan haircut I've ever seen. Oh my gosh.
Buster
They
Shark,
said it
do
was
you
gonna
read?
get Buster Shark.
Oh,
Buster Shark,
hello.
do you read?
That's the dad from the Wonder Years.
That homie.
Or maybe it's not the Wonder Years. Life Goes On.
looks
TV dad. 90s TV
a TV dad.
Oh
lost him,
no.
Major Adama,
Commander Garner.
She seems annoyed.
perhaps if you were actually down on the flight deck and monitoring your Raptors, you would know that 4 of our pilots were missing. Major?
Fucking hell. Wasn't expecting that energy.
We lose 2 Raptors in a training mission, and I only find out when the commander throws it in my face.
That discussing flight deck situations with anyone outside Pegasus crew is not allowed.
They don't consider her.
She's your captain.
idea was that?
was Garner, wasn't it?
So barely competent and paranoid. That's a hell of a combination.
Oh.
Should cut her some slack because she's good in the cockpit. Is that what you're saying?
What kind of slack do you need to cut her?
No flashy stunts for us. No flying by the
This
seat
is
of
like
our
if
pants
T-Roll
down there.
became like in charge a little bit. Is this who told everyone they couldn't
Nobody
communicate with her?
freelances.
That's what I mean. That's Garner.
Yeah. So like, what the fuck, dude?
I'm sorry, Madam President, but it's that time.
Let's talk politics.
Great. Your presidential bid has the support of both the military and the civilians.
Wow.
Well, it helps when your only real rival is a convicted terrorist.
Well, until
it's
Gaius
about to
throws his
be-
hat in there.
Truth is, I can't win.
Yeah. So I put my
You'd be surprised how many people crave the assurances of cold science. As a scientist, you offer hope.
But if you're
A new tone.
focused on presidential and political affairs, how do you have time to focus on science?
I'm
really.
just happy to back a man of true conviction.
Yeah,
And
true
be your vice
conviction.
president.
That's not how I would describe Gaius at all. And actually, either of those
Either
statements.
of them.
Such an idiot. It's just.
All right, lock that up.
Starbucks trying to like get
Get
their
something
approval.
straight. So everyone knock off the schoolyard crap and start doing your fracking jobs. We need to start thinking outside the box. Which is supposed to be what you do best.
Sorry, Major.
She wants their approval because
Like, they
she
need to
needs
be on
it.
my side because they aren't talking to me.
Personal quirks, aircraft
I
squad,
don't trust her.
wireless transmissions, anything that might
What? Because they've shown her on camera a couple times.
2 or 3 times. I don't trust her.
Raya's 4 months pregnant and doesn't want to be. Tyrrell said that she asked for you by name. I get a note that a girl is on the way. She arrives, I do my work, and she leaves.
Oh, this has been happening. She's like, why would I have a baby right now, frankly? Why? What kind of
I'm
world?
Admiral Adama.
They're like, we're actually trying to rebuild
Don't
society.
worry, I've just
but-
come to talk.
My parents. Do you have any idea what they would do to me? Do not send me back.
Some people might say she was a victim of political persecution. She could apply for asylum.
Told you.
Like,
Told you, Doc. Doc
Like,
Odd will
what?
come
Sorry,
around.
just saying things out loud. Yeah, isn't it funny how he has yeah.
He's just a grumpy old man who's seen a lot of shit.
That's it.
Sometimes his bedside manner is a little.
Abortion was legal under colonial law before the attacks, and so it is still legal today.
The
Then you
scriptures
don't
view
have to have
abortion
one.
as an abomination in the eyes of the gods. You cannot equivocate on this point.
And now we're getting to the conversation of how religion should stay
Right,
the
Kibby's
frack out of
petition for
politics.
asylum is under review. I'm certainly not banning abortion.
Then don't. But we have to move aggressively on this thing.
She's not Billy.
Oh.
No, she's not. What?
I hate to say this.
Uh-oh. Then don't.
The fact is that number doesn't go
We
up
can't
very often.
force people. We
cannot.
can't.
You can't.
But he also, yeah, we're trying to rebuild society. It's already complicated, and added in this scenario, and it's more complicated, I feel like.
Yep.
I fought for a woman's right to control her body my entire career. No.
Sorry. That's not how we do this.
That if we really want to save the human race, we better start having babies.
There are 49,000 other people.
Yeah. But what kind of a human race are we building if it is populated by people who weren't wanted and aren't in a scenario that they can therefore thrive in? You know,
Where
it's just...
is Shark's last transmission? They give a bearing requesting instructions. It's an emergency. Can you read?
Eve distress. Eve distress.
Come on, Starbuck.
Received.
Received distress call.
That means someone else.
Captain Therese has a theory about our missing raptors.
That's good, considering she lost them.
Okay, yeah, it's not
off.
helpful.
My so-called training missions.
Okay, let's just take this easy.
Don't you think I know what's happening on my
Oh
own
my
ship?
gosh, dude.
Barely competent and paranoid.
I was just venting. Accurately.
I'll have you court-martialed.
Okay.
For what?
You're Adama's pet. let him deal with you.
I'm not saying she's perfect, but
Jeez Louise.
this isn't, no.
This
like,
is not how we
he
handle
set
things,
her up
though.
for failure.
Yeah. She's like,
And-
all right, cool. I will find.
Damn.
How's it feel being Garner's new playmate?
I'm here to do a job.
Yeah, me too.
All I have done since I got to the Beast is trying to help, and all I've gotten is Garner's foot in my ass.
Well, maybe you need a kick in the ass.
Okay. What is this about?
What is your problem, anyway?
What's my problem?
You shot me.
Poor Lee, your life is so hard, isn't it?
You mean since I got shot?
That didn't
He
feel
knows
good,
he
did
crossed
it?
a line. He knows.
That didn't feel good,
No.
did it?
You want to hear what I think happened to Buster, or not?
She says long, silent moments, which is shots. I love the show's like, yeah, we can just show a bunch of shots
Of
them not saying anything.
nonverbal.
Buster, this is Red Devil, man. Is that you, buddy? Come back to me.
There's a theory that Buster himself might have jumped away to run down a phony distress
That's not what I'm saying.
This is Captain Thrace's theory, is it not?
I support this theory. Do you got anything better, sir?
Good, send more men to...
over 40 SU away.
Send them to their
Spin
death.
up the FTL drive and prepare to jump the ship.
Yep. Okay.
This ship? We're taking everybody there?
I think this is a Cylon trap.
And I disagree. I'm going to get our men.
Man, I didn't think I would, want what's-her-face back. The Pegasus is full of unreasonable people.
Yeah. Again, I know we don't know fully what they've gone through.
Cylons have been known to lure our ships into traps.
Like, you literally...
Yeah.
It's a scenario we don't think likely.
We?
Major Adama, do you concur?
You stand your fucking ground.
Captain Thrace and I are of the opinion that the first two Raptors may very well have been lured away by just such a trick.
3 escort, 2 rescue. You have your orders, Commander.
What are you gonna do? Jump a whole ship?
Why the sudden interest in the fleet's demographic projections?
So now
I was just wondering where she
our
was.
Administration? She must be desperate.
She is always in something real hot, though. Look at that outfit.
Always.
Luckily, I made an initial calculation on these figures over 7 months ago.
Oh my god, you're...
Within the next 18 years, the human race will simply be extinct.
But, like, if people don't want to have babies, maybe you let it go extinct. Like, you can't force...
One of these rights has now come into direct conflict.
I disagree.
Are so many people having abortions?
That's what I mean.
There's no
Statistically,
way. There's no way that enough people are having abortions
Civilization is to survive.
that we have to force them into having babies.
Therefore, I'm issuing an executive
This will
order
never... It's going to be so hard to pull this back. Oh,
anyone
Rosalind.
seeking to interfere with the birth of a child.
Oh, she hates it. Look at her. She hates it.
Shall be subject to criminal penalty.
The ship's getting ready to jump. We're gonna launch on the other side.
That's not what...
You're the best pilot we've got, so get down there, find a Viper.
It's about time you admit that.
Bringing my pilots home.
great.
This
Can't
is
wait for them to go into a
insubordination.
direct idiot.
Okay, then we will
This
all
is why
die.
you shouldn't be in charge.
Major. Man is in direct
Under federal regulations and place you under arrest.
Who's gonna... What
him
side
below.
is he gonna side on?
Major, you'll come with me.
Yeah, they're gonna... Of course they're gonna follow what... The Pegasus, they are... Why wouldn't they?
Tell the CAG to launch our recovery team and let's bring our people home.
You fracking idiot.
Oh my gosh.
They didn't run out of air. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. And it's a
Decloaking.
big ass ship.
Cylon base ships that jumped into
Base ships.
Yeah, you idiot.
Brace for impact.
Look at his stupid face. You fucking idiots. Guess what? Your FTL drive is in a... Yeah. Uh-huh.
We're stuck here, sir.
Oh, I'm so surprised. Oh, yeah.
Spinner's fine.
He's telling them how to fix things in the engineering room. Go down into engineering, dude. That's where they need you.
That's where you need to be. That is where you fit.
I need to go down there.
Go.
You have the con.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. He's like, oh, cool. Now what? Now what do I do?
And roll us over to keep our top side out of their line of fire.
He knows. He's just gotta...
He's probably going to get command of the Pegasus after this, right?
This is where you know
It's
what to
bad
do.
news.
This is where your training
You brought these people into here because you were not able to listen to someone who knew better than you.
That breach could bend
all our oxygen into space. We don't have a choice. Now open the hatch.
Like, he's willing to do what he needs to do, but it needs to be in the scenario he's trained for, right?
Yes.
Like, it's horrible. Oh my gosh.
Kind of was hoping he would survive to like learn this lesson.
Yeah, because he could be a good leader. He's just, he needs a team
leader
of
in the
people
right
to...
place.
Was he the dad from Boy Meets World? Okay, he's a dad from...
He is a dad.
From 90s sitcom. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. I said it so long ago, people have already put in the comments.
This is like Starbuck and Lee having to fire a gun.
When they had no oxygen.
No oxygen. I genuinely want him to survive this.
Me too. I don't want him to die a hero. I want him to just live a hero. Pull it. Yes. Someone go in there and
genuinely
get him.
need you to survive.
Yeah, baby.
You give Garner a lot of credit.
Well, it's all true.
Starbucks report wasn't so good.
Well, that's also probably
She
true.
had her perspective. He was used to working with machines. Command is about people.
Yeah.
He's about to become command of that ship,
Yeah,
baby.
for sure he is.
Remember that.
Ooh! Because you now have command of the Pegasus.
You take command.
Yep.
The beast. Don't let me fail. Second time. Congratulations, Commander.
It just doesn't even matter. They play this music and there's immediately tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
Like, it just strikes an emotional chord. I love music.
My order came after she saw her procedure. No laws have been broken.
The girl belongs at home with her parents. I insist.
Sorry.
Congratulations.
You have your pound of flesh.
Now.
And I suggest
Yes.
you take your victory and you move on.
You deserve it.
Oh, that's not
very
a
handshake.
fraught handshake.
Are we okay?
You have a brain?
Decision has been made with good.
Oh, he's trying to show that he could be a leader.
However,
Oh.
conscience support it.
Here's his move.
I am so sorry, Madam President.
Yep, I'm running for
I'm
president.
stepping down.
But to announce that I am, as of now, a candidate for the presidency.
She's like, all right. There's no way you could be president.
Wow.
This show wears me out.
It's exhausting. It's genuinely exhausting. Because the back and the forth with the characters that one episode were like, wow, I'm so done with you. You frustrated me. The next episode we're like, they are saying something so logical right now. And now this other person is being really, really, really stubborn in a way that's frustrating.
It's interesting because, like, he and Dee aren't going to be able to, like, bone all the time because
Nope.
he's on a different ship than her.
Yep. And what dynamic is that going to create? And, like...
And at some point, whether they actually get together or not, at some point, Lee and Starbuck they're gonna bang, right? Like, they're gonna bang, and then Dee's gonna be mad about that.
Happen.
Like, I think I agree with you. They are better as, like, really good close friends.
Yeah.
But they're
maybe occasionally sleep together.
Sexual tension. Like, that little handshake, like, her thumb was like...
Oh, there was a lot of... It wasn't just a handshake. It was we're
was,
holding
like,
hands.
You know,
sexual
like, it was
thumb
like...
tension.
Sexual thumb tension.
Yeah, I think their best is friends who occasionally maybe sleep together.
Yeah.
You know? It's out
I'll
there.
watch it.
It's a possible. It's a thing.
It's gonna be hot.
It would be hot. Because he's hot and she's hot.
Yeah.
But also,
I mean...
him and Dee are super cute and hot.
Yeah, that was pretty cute.
Yeah.
I was mad how quickly I was like, aww. Show!
Oh, I really actually do wish that guy could have survived.
It would have been.
It
Yeah, I
sucks
love,
that there
like,
has to be another lesson.
When they cast a
with death.
person to be in charge of the Pegasus, and they're like, cool, so I'll be around for 1 or 2 episodes because we just have to get to the point where we can make Lee the commander here, right?
Yeah.
It's like, good.
Yeah.
Man,
That's where it
it's
was
like,
leading.
He did what needed to be done in the place where he was prepared to like do those things.
That is
but,
where
like,
he's
could.
literally been trained for who knows how
Yeah.
long he's been doing that job. He was in charge down there.
Yeah.
Like, you're trained in emergency scenarios down there, which has nothing to do with people. Your emergency scenarios don't have anything to do with people down there. So, being up top and fighting Cylons and
he was
understanding
trying.
military
It's
command.
not like he didn't care. He got them in that situation because he cared about his people.
But he just doesn't
who
know what he's
needed
doing.
to be saved, but he should have.
And he also created a dynamic where he othered themselves. Like, he othered the Pegasus even further.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
What a show.
Wow.
All
We've got
right.
Commander Adama again.
Yeah.
We got another.
Oh, man. Now who knows
Another
who
one
we're talking
bites
to.
the dust.
Now I say Commander Adama, and what do I even mean? Do I mean
there's
the new
Admiral.
one? I know, but am I just
Admiral.
saying it mistakenly is what I'm saying? Like, we've been talking about Commander Adama, Admiral Adama for so long. I still sometimes have to remember he's Admiral now. So, like, who knows what I'm talking about when
I'll be here for you. I'll be your support.
Also, that was not enough Tyrrell.
No! That was a cop-out.
Not enough. Yeah.
A cop-out.
That was like one scene.
No. Hey, so many of you called it in the beginning. I really love Dr. Cottle.
Oh, they were like, just wait. He's
Sure,
pretty good.
there were so many people that were like,
Guess
hang
what?
on.
We know you.
Hey, guess what?
And
this show
give it a minute.
Is complicated. Yeah. You just give it a second.
Have I said before that the actor who plays Tyrrell reminds me of someone I was in love with many years ago?
Yes. You said that. I think during the miniseries you might have said that.
He just looks a lot like this guy, and so I'm like, that's why I'm like, I need more of him.
Give me more.
Give me more
of
Tyrrell.
my love. My past love.
Love from 20 years ago or whatever.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Not 20 years ago, but close.
Yeah.
18 years, 17 years ago. Anyway, doesn't matter. Who knows?
That just made me think about how, like, I just turned 31 and I was talking with my best friend who I've known since we were 7. We've known each other for 24 years.
That's cool.
Wild.
There are some people who I've technically known for that long that I don't like talk to in any kind of regular way.
We there were some moments where we kind of like dipped in,
of course,
and our
you go through different
communication.
phases in life, and
But we still were always there checking in on one another. But it was just kind of like we both had to kind of go through our own shit and come out on the other side and all these things.
It's cool though that you've come out on the other side. And
We've seen each other.
A friendship that's really cool.
Ugh. We had a moment the other day where we were laughing about, we were video chatting and we were both getting worked up, but then something happened that was the most, I felt 8 years old again in the most positive light because she's one of my most positive pieces of my childhood. And so it's we just had this moment where we laughed in a way where I was like, I don't laugh with other people like this.
Yeah, totally.
This is, it just hits a different little thing in there. Yeah. Anyways, that was sidetracked. Oof. This stupid show.
This
stupid, dumb show. Why'd we let you guys vote?
Yeah, what were... Oh, yeah, because we almost were going to watch,
Farscape. We just, David,
It'd be so different.
People still want us to watch that and react to it. Who knows?
Well, there's not an infinite amount. There is a finite amount of BSG, so...
We'll get somewhere there at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Well, it's that time of the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know you like what we're doing.
Come on. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
And, if you would like to support the continuation
Makes
of the
it
channel,
all possible.
you could take a look at our Patreon. It is full of people who we're so grateful for. Because... our patron support is very literally the reason we're able to do this, so thank you so much to them.
And it just gets weirder over there.
It just gets so
You
weird.
like it? You like us and when we're weird and rambly?
Like this?
It gets weirder on the Patreon, okay? This isn't the first time we've said that to our BSG crew.
Come on
Thanks.
over. You get full-length reactions, access to our Discord community,
Access to
higher
more
tiers have
chaos.
like bonus content. So come on over, check it out, see what you think, and thank you so much.
Catch us next time
as we watch more BSG.
So say we all. I can't really salute because my arm's fucked up right now.
So say we all.
That haircut
It was
on
so
that man
Vulcan.
was a Vulcan.
Grow your fringe out just a smidge.
What in heaven?
It was very Star Trek. Yes.
He even had weird little.
Well, I mean, Ronald D. Moore.
It could have been very intentional. Hey, we see you. We caught it.
Could have been an Easter egg.
We caught it.